Oh, you can't pause it? I guess not. Okay. Now, another thing that happens with this is we take a flowable resin. This happens to be Starflow, which is a flowable resin that Danville makes. And we put just a dab of flowable down at the bottom of this. And then we're going to take, which one's that?
That's
This is the heavy body.
Venus.
Yeah. Okay. Then we take our composite. I pick it up in a with a cord packer, and what we're doing is we're putting it in and just filling up the hole that was here. Now, because the form has made my contours the way I want it to, it's a rather easy process to fill this up. And I'm not concerned about a lot of contamination because, frankly, I've got the area well isolated here. If there isn't going to be any bleeding, and I'm able to go in and contour this nicely against the edge of the tooth. Okay, go ahead and cure. I'm just holding this against the form so that I get the right contour, and then we light cure. Now, once we're done with that, we pop the dam off. We go through and remove all of the resin on the outside. And because we put the cotton in between, the resin doesn't get stuck in between the teeth. And we go through and contour that. Now, you'll notice that I've got a much better contour down at the gum line of this tooth, but up here I've got an area that I need to adjust and recontour. This is easy to get to. This down here is tough, and you'll notice how smooth that is. And when you do your own case on your typhodont, you're going to be able to see how this margin down here is absolutely flawless. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just trim this off and smooth it off. Now, I use a little knife edge football or a needle tip point, and it's what I tend to like to use at the school. Unfortunately, the school only has the Christmas tree ones, and those will still work just as well. Now what we've done is we've made her just a much bigger tooth than she had before. That's all still very nice and smooth and contoured and looks like her own tooth. And I just don't think that you're ever going to see that kind of result by just trying to hand pack that in. So this is the new result of the smile. And I would hope that after polishing this up and making it real nice and smooth and shiny, you're going to be happy with this. Now this polishing wheel is a Centrex disc. It's one of the polishing wheels from Centrex, and this is a microfilled composite, and I'll talk a little bit more about microfilled composite. But you get a much nicer, smoother result. Okay, so there's our final result.
Thank you. That's good.